Hey guys, this is Rama Reddy from ICSA, Indian Combat Sports Academy here in Bangalore, Karnataka. We're about to show you the hand trap to rear naked choke finish. Alright, we're going to start from body triangle on our side. I have my right hand, my bottom hand, over his shoulder, and it's going across his neck. My top hand is under his armpit and grabbing his wrist and attaching to his body. From here, most of us are going to just take their top hands and try to remove your choking hands. From here, I'm going to take my left hand, attach it to his body, and push it down. Now I'm going to take my left leg, my top leg, the leg that's locking down on my right leg across his body, and I'm going to bring it over his elbow and put the heel right in the back of my hands. From here, I'm going to turn my hand over and grab my own ankle and pull my leg through the space between his arm and his body. Just a little bit, I don't want to pull it back. Otherwise, they might turn into you. So, I'm going to move it a little bit and then I'm going to use my knee to pinch down into his body. Now I'm going to release my hand, my left hand. From here we can go to our standard rear naked choke finish without much resistance, because we took this arm out of the way. Alternatively, we can take our top hand and bring this down, bring this left hand all the way down around the neck. We're going to pull our other arm back and we're going to gable grip right over his shoulder. Hands together. From here, I'm going to try to make everything very tight and turn him down towards the mat. So I'm going to turn my elbow and upper body down towards the mat. One more time. We're in body triangle. My bottom hand is over the shoulder, going across his neck. My top hand is through the armpit and just grabbing his wrist. From here, I'm going to rev it, bring it down to his body, and push it down. I'm going to use my left leg, bring it over his elbow, and my heel is going on the back of my hand. From here, I'm going to turn my hand over, grab my ankle, and pull it through the space between his body and his arm. Now we've taken his arm away, we can finish with a rear naked choke, or we can, if he's resisting a lot with that free hand, we can bring this down and use our top hand and come all the way through and get the gable grip over the shoulder and then turn him down as I squeeze. From the back, just so you can see some of the details, starting from body triangle, I'm going to have my bottom hand over his shoulder and across his neck. My top hand is through the armpit and grabbing his wrist. He starts resisting. I'm going to make sure I attach that wrist to his body and push it down. Making sure I control that wrist. I'm going to take my top leg, bring it high over the elbow, and the heel's going to the back of my hand. Now I'm going to take my left hand, I'm going to turn it over, grab my ankle, and pull my ankle through the space between his arm and his body. Don't bring it too far back, otherwise he might come into you. Just make sure that the hand is behind him and you're pinched down with that top knee. Also make sure that your upper body is knee tight. Alright guys, that is the hand trap to rear naked choke finish. Hope you enjoyed it. Check us out at icsa.in, that is ICSA.in. Thanks.